my beautiful people, wherever you are watching from, how would you advise a woman whose husband refused to sign the medical document that will revive her back to life as a result of her inability to have more children? Life, isn't it? I am here to share a true life story. I don't give fortes. I don't tell fictions. I talk about real life situation. Now, Imade got married to her husband 10 years ago. Immediately they got married, she took in and they had their first child, a female child. And that child brought joy and happiness to the family. Not too long, 2 years later, she took in and had another baby girl. Now, after having the second girl, the husband started frowning, but she ignored. Then she tried taking in the third time. She started having series of miscarriages. She had up to 3, 4, 5 miscarriages until God finally smiled at her again and she took in for the third baby. Now she gave birth to that baby and the baby turned out to be a boy. And the husband was excited and happy about it. But just at the moment this baby was born, complications started. She started having excessive bleeding. She was bleeding and was almost bleeding to death. Then they invited the surgeon, a gynecologist, to come and attend to her. And by the time the gynecologist came and saw the emergency, and I said, the gynecologist then said that her womb has to be cut off for her to survive. So they then asked her, choose your life or your womb. At that point, she started shouting, my husband, with her last strength, my husband. And the doctor didn't understand what she was saying, what she meant by my husband, my husband. The doctor then said, your life or your womb, because he needs a concert to cut off the womb. Medically, we all know about that. So the surgeon then told the nurses and other doctors to get the consent paper ready for either her husband or any member of the family or herself to sign. So she started shouting her husband. Then I said, okay, let them call the husband into the theater. And he came in and explained everything to him. And he said, no. I love children. I want many children. I'm not okay with 3 children. So I will not sign this consent paper for her womb to be cut off. No. But they tried to explain to him that she's bleeding and she's at the point of death. At this point, she didn't even have strength again. According to her explanation, her body was already turning white, her eyes were already turning white and all that. So the man wasn't interested because he wanted many children. So the doctor started calming him down, was like, don't worry, we'll talk about the many children. Save your wife first. He walked out of the theater and said he's not in support of them cutting the wife's womb because he wants more children. And it was then the doctor and I said, madam, sign this consent paper by yourself. She then said, okay, with her last strength, she carried the barrel was falling off from her hand. Then I said, there's no other relative. Then I said, the mother is around. They quickly called the mother, she came. And she signed the consent paper and said, please cut it off for her daughter to live. And immediately, the doctor cut off her womb. And after some hours, the bleeding stopped. So they put oxygen on her, started giving her blood and drip and everything to revive her. So like after 24 hours to 48 hours, she regained consciousness. They took her to the wards and they told the husband, congratulations that your baby is alive and your wife is alive. And he said, he doesn't need that congratulations. He doesn't need it. He started blaming the mother. That you have gone to sign, the mother has gone to cause problem in his marriage. That he didn't give her the permission to sign the letter for her womb to be cut off because she wants more children. If that is the case, he's going to get another wife because he wants more children and all that. At that point, the mother didn't answer him. All she was concerned about was the survival of her daughter. So after days in the hospital, the Imade was fit enough to go home. They discharged her and they told her the day she would be coming for checkup and all that. Went home alive and with her baby alive. How ungrateful that her husband can be. Immediately they got home, the husband started misbehaving. When he was in the hospital, he was shouting everywhere, I will not take it. He started shouting, even went to where he was going to the cashier's office. He was shouting and everybody was like, oh God, you are so ungrateful. What kind of a man are you? In this generation that we are in, it is now you are saying you want children. And if you want children, there are different ways to have children. There is surrogacy, there is adoption and all that. You have 2 girls and a boy. What else do you need? He said no, he wants 6 to 7 children and all that. Now when the mother came for her postnatal checkup and 6 weeks baby's immunization, it was then she came and started telling us that, can we imagine, the husband just brought in another woman and pregnant lady for that matter into the house few days ago. According to her, that the lady is about 3 to 4 weeks pregnant. And her mother is in the house with her. That what is paining her, that the husband disrespected the mother by bringing another lady into the house and ask her to move out of their room into the room where the mother is, so that the mother can help her take care of the baby. Now, the lady that came into the house is also misbehaving, getting grants and all that. Now, because she didn't put to bed, the mother has really becoming her down, not to say anything, not to cry, not to fight. That at this point, she's confused. She doesn't know what to do. The husband has disrespected the mother, and at this point, the mother wants to leave. That they even had to call her father. Her father said that the mother should come back with his daughter and the children. That to hell with the man. Since Imade's husband does not have respect for mother-in-law, then to hell with him. The only thing, when the lady came and started, the second lady came and started misbehaving, the mother said, is it that you don't have respect for me? If I thought you must have another lady, the mother said, I'm not against it. It's your life, it's your choice. You need to like you do. He had joy that her daughter and her 3 children, they are alive. So to hell with whatever the man wants to do with his life. Like he should marry 100 women. It's none of his business. But at least I can't have that respect by keeping that lady outside. If you must have another wife, can't you rent another apartment for the lady? How come you are bringing in a 4 weeks old pregnant lady into the house? All the side chick. The way God is going to be hammering you people, side chicks. The way God go to the hammer, the way God go to the punish you. The kid that they used to flog, it is the same kid they used to flog in. Why is it that some ladies, they are not even mature, they don't have sense? You won't even put yourself in the shoes of the first wife you met in the house. You just come in and start misbehaving. Now, the father has asked, Imade's father has asked Imade's mother to bring Imade and the 3 children back to Port Harcourt, because the woman had to travel down from Port Harcourt to come and take care of her daughter. She said, okay, let her quickly attend this 6 weeks postnatal care and immunization for the baby. Now, do you know what the husband said? The husband said if Imade leaves the house, she shouldn't come back. That's the end of the marriage. Now, Imade is confused. Can you please advise her on what to do? She needs your candid advice right now. Because her husband says if she then leaves the house with the 3 children, that is the end of the marriage. She shouldn't come back. Imade is crying. Imade is confused. The mother says she wants to go. It's an insult. Because even I won't take that. That's barbaric. That's disrespectful. So what is your candid advice to Imade? I have given her my own advice. Well, your own advice will also help her in making a very good decision. Advise accordingly. Thank you. And see you in my next video.